So you just wasted 8 minutes and 20 seconds of your life to sit here and so-called roast people? You are exactly what is wrong with America today, the people, the society. I mean, you're vulgar. I don't even know. There's so many words. And no, I'm not going to use your favorite word that is derogatory. I was honestly trying to figure out why someone would use that word 10 times in a video as if it's really okay, because you're just so contradicting. I don't even understand. You think you're really something by, I don't know, dude. Seriously, you have issues. I mean, you sound like freaking deranged maniac. Oh, I got followers. Oh, I got this, I got that. You go right ahead and hide behind your computer, okay, or your phone camera. Do whatever you want. But we have a life. I have a life. I have a job, yes, and my boss would laugh his ass off at you. My job ain't going nowhere, dummy. And I ain't apologizing for shit, because I have darker friends than you, motherfucker. And you call yourself a stand-up comedian? That is what's freaking hilarious, because nothing you say is funny. Nothing. Do you really enjoy sitting there making videos of people like you just did me and other things? I mean, seriously, is that really what your life is all about? Because a comedian makes people laugh, and the only reason why you have people laughing with you is because they think like you, because they're uneducated, deranged human beings that have no regards for people. And my post got deleted because some pansy ass reported it. Okay? Trust me, it wasn't because I removed it. Because I'm in Facebook jail because of somebody getting butthurt about me asking you why you use the word that y'all keep alive and well, because it comes out of y'all's filthy mouth all the time. And I just love how you only showed the first and second message, and you didn't see how I roasted your ass when I sent you an utter shot of cow titties after you requested to see mine. Yeah. And I just love how you only... I really want to know why you're acting like such a fool, as if I used the N-word, derogatory. I mean, really, would it have made you feel less offended if I would have put in quotation the N-word? I mean, you're the one acting like a fool here, not me. And you can sit here on Facebook, like I said before, and you can do whatever it is that makes you feel good because you feel like you're roasting me, but I'm honestly dying of laughter over here. Like, seriously, you're hilarious. I'm just being facetious right now. You're really not. You're the biggest dummy I've come in contact with for a very long time. And you go right ahead, because karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch, and you're going to meet your match one day. It ain't going to be me over. And you can sit here and record these messages and post them on your Facebook, but at the end of the day, and when you're 6 feet under, your followers and the people that have come to like your page and laugh with you, they're not defining who you are. It's your character, and your character is so out of whack. Because you can sit here and paint me as a racist, but I'm far from it. Far from it. I have legitimate concerns, just as y'all do. Just as y'all do. I try to understand why this society has twisted everything, just like you have. You twisted what I've asked and why I use that word. You've completely twisted it. So you, sir, are the one demented here. And for the record, my friend who you disgustingly made fun of her and her son, which is lower than what the hell I did, that I supposedly did. But just for the record, she was not speaking about y'all, the black community. She was speaking of the men on Facebook who constantly ask to see our breast. Okay, that's who she was referring to. So before you go off on your other little rants, you need to get it right, because I knew what she was talking about. Because she was saying how she sent somebody else the same picture and doesn't understand why men ask for boob shots all the time. It wasn't about the N-word or whatever. So get it right, you lame brain. And I'm actually taking great pride or joy in you making me famous. I appreciate it. Maybe I can have a lot of followers, like you do. I mean, really, that sounds, I don't know. I mean, really, dude, you really need to get a life. I mean, you making a fool of yourself. You really are. You're a piece of work. You know that? You're going to sit here and keep deleting my friends' posts about you asking to see my breast, but you're not going to keep that up because you don't want to look bad. You want it to be all about me and what I asked you about the N-word, but you don't want nobody knowing that you asked to see my breast. You are a piece of freaking work. Oh, my God. I mean, how hypocritical are you? You little wuss. You're such a little wuss to sit there and delete his post twice in a row and then block him. Yeah. And you know what? Just for the record, my lawyer, a family lawyer, very dear to us, very, very dear to me. I bring him dinner every now and again. He comes to our house for holidays. He is from Kenya, Africa. He is a legitimate African American, and I respect him to the fullest. But you know what I'm a racist against? Stupidity, ignorance, your culture, and just plain out ignorance. I mean that's what I'm racist against. It ain't got nothing to do with the color of your skin. It is what comes out of your mouth. Because I can assure you that I would still feel this way if I were blind, if I were blindfolded and never seen your face or what color you are. I would still feel this way. So you need to check yourself. I really hope that you keep recording my messages, because I do want to say, I'm not going to say I'm sorry, because I know in my heart that I did not mean it derogatory. But I would just like to know, well, first of all, do you have kids? Because I really hope that you don't. But it really saddens me that society is like you are. I mean, you are a part of this generation, and it's just going to shit. Because you're the type of people that keep us divided. You are. Not some little question that I asked you. It is your reaction to my question that is, I don't even know, dude. You need help. You need the Lord. And I probably would have already went Facebook Live, not to roast you or anything, because I don't know. I can battle you with my intelligence, because I know for a fact that I'm smarter than you, because you would have come at me totally different. I mean, anybody that asked for nudes, But I'm blocked on Facebook because one of your little pansy friends or you yourself, reported what I supposedly have done. I mean, I don't even know what the hell I've done. I'm going to go up here to the store, though, and I'm going to ask my little black friend that he really has a thing for me. He's a cutie pie. I'm going to ask him what he thinks about it and if he thinks it's racist. And why are you even commenting about our mayor when you're in Georgia? You don't know. I mean, unless you're from here, I'm assuming that you are. But if you're not, you don't know nothing about Jackson. And why do you keep listening to my recordings and not responding? Are you afraid that you're going to say something that I'm going to screenshot like you're so good at? Dude, we can handle this right here in the inbox. You know, you threatened to roast me in a video, and you did, but that's only after I roasted you first. After I sent the screenshot, you know. And I don't know if you noticed, but I had a few black friends on there liking my post too and commenting on it, but I don't guess you saw those. Anyway, yeah, we can handle this right here. Say something. My God. You ain't got to take to your public little friends to, you know, to come back at something with something. And one more thing, and I promise I do not want to message you again, but the people who follow you, the people who like your page, just remember, they think and act like you, because if there were people on your page who just randomly like you, who thought the opposite, I can assure you that you would be outnumbered. So you go ahead and you continue your little rants and pretend that you're somebody. But until you change your heart, you're nobody.